afternoon, folks. Welcome back to UndercoverETuk UK. We have got a quick News Nation clip. We're going to go over it with Ross Coulthart. He talks a little bit about the Trump administration and whether disclosure is on the horizon or what he thinks. And I really wanted to share it with you guys. Stuff that comes out on the news, we need to look at it if they're talking UAP, right? And so we're going to have to do that. As always, like and subscribe to the channel. I need your support. So does disclosure. So do the people that send the evidence in, folks. And honestly, we wouldn't be relying on these whistleblowers if everyone just sends your evidence in to people like myself so that we can analyse it and get it out there. It's quite clear that these things are real, but we just need to get it out there to the numbers. And that's the idea. I need you guys to share, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks very much. Let's get into it. And this is all about North Carolina, but we're going to get into News Nation first. So let's go.
And I know that you've covered other accounts of UFOs moving hundreds of miles an hour underwater, joining with Congressman Burchett's claims. What do you make of underwater UFOs?
I've had the privilege of speaking directly with submariners, particularly, who have been witness to measurements of objects underwater using the sophisticated tracking technology that both the US Navy and my Navy in Australia use. And there are objects that have been recorded unbelievably moving close to the speed of sound in air underwater. So we're talking there about hundreds of kilometres an hour, hundreds of miles an hour. And there's no explanation for it. What we do know is that it is now officially admitted that the mystery of these objects is real. The United States has come a long way in the last 5 to 7 years. It now admits officially through the Director of National Intelligence that, in fact, there is a mystery, a genuine mystery there that requires investigation. And so now, under the new administration, under President Trump, there's a big push on privately behind the scenes to get the claims of people like Jake Barber, the guy that I interviewed on News Nation a few weeks ago, who exclusively revealed his knowledge, direct first-hand knowledge of the existence of a retrieval program, an underground retrieval program involving alleged alien technology. Incredible allegations, I know. But what's interesting is there is now engagement at the top levels of the Trump administration and also in the Congress. People want to hear more, and they're asking questions.
And let me ask you about that, because I know Jake Barber revealed that he has met with then Senator Marco Rubio's staff about the UFO retrieval program he says he was a part of. And of course, Rubio is now Secretary of State. What does this mean for the future of UFO information? Do you know anything about this?
No, that's what we're all hoping to find out. In fact, Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna has flagged that this week she's got a big announcement coming that she says is bigger than UAPs, which we're all waiting breathlessly to hear. And the speculation is that it might involve some decision about declassification of some of the more intransigent government secrets, particularly UAPs. We just don't know. I think one of the issues for incoming administrations, is they're often not told until they get into office what the secrets really are. And the president has been quite upfront about his determination to reveal what can be revealed about UAPs. As you know, I did an interview with Don Trump Jr. a few weeks ago, and he's obviously very engaged with the subject. I've had more conversations with people in the Trump administration since, and I've had reach outs from people in defense and the intelligence community who frankly tell me that they think it's time the American public, and indeed the world, was told what the US really does know about UAPs. They don't think there's any good reason to.
Look at you, mate. If anyone knows the where this was taken, let me know in the comments. If you've got the video, you've got a link to the video, let me know in the comments. It must be a famous one, right? I think I've seen it before, but look at that. Looks like, to me, that looks like a saucer with either something under it or on top of it, or yeah, potentially carrying, it's probably 2 or 3 objects there, all in one. Oh, let me enhance it. I weren't planning on doing that, but let's do it. That's awesome. Flipping heck, look at that. Now it's joined it all together, so you can't really tell whether it's 1, 2 or 3. It kind of like, that's flipping awesome. Let's take it. That is bloody awesome. Thank you, News Nation. Yeah, that's flipping mad, that is. But you know what? And I'll say it again, and I'll just reiterate on what Ross Coulthart said there. The sheer number of people trying to come forward and the push for this now, it's going to happen. I do believe it's going to happen. But honestly, like, we don't need the whistleblowers. We don't need to give anyone any special treatment. We just need to put cameras in the skies, send the footage in to people like myself and everyone else that's working on this, and we can disclose. We can disclose. We won't be able to tell governments where these secret bases are and all that. Well, we probably will eventually. You know, remote viewing and all that. So yeah, we can do it ourselves, folks. We can. We really can. And I believe we should. Anyway, on to the next. And we're going to go on to North Carolina. This really is all about North Carolina, folks. We've got some awesome videos. There's nothing crazily compelling, but she's capturing exactly what we're seeing, folks. So this plane's doing a manoeuvre, and the UAP just darts right past them now, and you saw that, folks. You see how fast that thing is? It's super quick. It's just a black dot, isn't it? You know. I'm not sure what this is. I assume it's a plane up there, way up there. But honestly, we've just seen something very, very similar in Gavin Young's footage over in Norfolk, UK. So I don't know. But that's awesome. And I'll take that and we'll show it and we'll see what we get. Wonderful. Okay, let's move on to the next. So all Ellen's did, she's gone back through her old footage. She's checked out this air show that she went to, and yeah, sure enough, that's literally all she's done, folks. If you guys have got any old air footage that you want to review, find the video, go back over it. We've got a white orb here. That was mad. You see that, folks? It's super quick. I'm going to have to slow this down at least 50%. You're just not going to see it. Whoa. Getting a mixed bag now, Ellen. Mixed bag. Look at this thing. Super fast. Well done. What we got here? Number 3. Okay, paragliders, yeah. I suspect it's coming in now. It's a short video, folks. Did I miss it? I must have missed it. Oh, there you go. Wow, look, Ellen, you got some eyes on you. That's just a puck, clear as day. For anyone who's really struggling to see it, I'll just zoom in. Bloody hell, that's really fast as well. Really, really fast. There you go, that's what she's captured. Let's get this picture in the centre of the screen. Just a puck. Nothing to it. What I'm going to do though, just to get a better view on that one, Ellen, I'm going to open that up in another player. I mean, that's super, super fast, whatever that is. It's super quick. Oh, was there an orb there as well towards the end? Yes. Got an orb tag in this thing as well. Blimey. You're definitely getting more than what you bargained for. Even, you know, it's just a short clip like this, but seriously, look at this. Clear as you like. There you go. There's your hockey puck. And you know what? I'll take it. Because that's not a bad shot, is it? After all that, that's not a bad shot. Zoom in a little bit more. It's going to go fuzzy. Going to keep it a little bit less than that, I think. That's the one. That's the one. Phenomenal. Nothing to it, Ellen, eh? Nothing to it. What we got here? Oi, oi. Little bit of a fuzzy one there, but the UAP goes past really fast. Some would argue that the camera's panning left and this thing's moving from left to right, so therefore it looks faster than it is. Because it's small and out of focus, it's just a bug. You could say that, and in some cases that would be correct, but this just doesn't look like a bug at all. There's no, you know, it looks more like a hockey puck than it does a bug, right? Just gotta say that. I can't take it. There's no reason why we shouldn't look at those things if we know the UAP are real. I'm going to keep saying this and repeating it after video. We just have to get over the fact that these are real and we know what their capabilities are, and everything else falls into place, folks. It really does. I hear a lot of people that are believers that are still sceptical in their own mind about some of the things we're seeing. Get into your minds that these are real and keep that there, and you'll never have any doubts about anything that you're seeing that you know. You know, you'll be able to measure it with speed, a radio frequency, size, the fact that they got an aura around them. You'll pick it up. You'll pick something up that will just give you the green light on it. Now this one's fabulous. Look at the start there. I'll just play it again. Look at the start. Boom, boom, boom. Again, some would say you're panning to the right following the planes. These objects are flying to the left, but they're so small and they're above them, behind the planes. So you know they're up there. And I just don't see any birds or bugs being up there with the planes. You know, it'd be a suicide mission flying that close to 10 planes. So that's where I'm at with that one. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. But look at this. Look at this. Just zipping right through the planes, right past them. No messing about at all. That right above the wing, no messing about. So you know that they're flying at the same height as these planes here performing, right? Look at this thing. Look, just about see it on the other side of the wing there, just as it comes through. Look, and it's a clear hockey puck. And it just, look, tag, 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 look, 3 of them. And here's the crack, and this is where I'm going to take this image now. Because I believe these are all Dragon UAP, and yet they all look like different shapes in that moment. Similar shape, these two, and then this one depends on the angle, right? But you know, that's exactly it. Depending on which angle you're capturing these things from, they may look a bit different. They may be spewing out plasma. They may be shape-shifting. We've seen them mimicking stuff. So this is where the confusion lies with this subject and why people just can't grasp it. But this is happening. They're getting close to people. They're literally going down the road that we use our cars to travel on. It's insane. As well as up here tagging our aeroplane. So look, I would honestly, I would hate to think that any accidents have happened because of these things, but the fact that they are being kept secret is enough for me to go, look, further investigation, disclose the topic, and find out where these things are from, how they're getting around as quickly as they are, if they're friendly, if they know anything about our history. Maybe we've got neighbours we can make friends with. Who knows, right? Maybe this isn't our planet, it's theirs. They created it. They're looking after their investment, which is us. Who knows? I'd love to know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, folks. I appreciate that one, Ellen. Really, really good stuff. And we're going to analyse and just do an enhancement now on those last images. Let's see what we come up with. And let's look, folks, that was really, really good. That saucer out of News Nation. Brilliant. Hope they don't get angry with me for doing that, but I'm sure they won't. They want disclosure, right? Okay. Look at that. Similar in shape, like I said, these two, and then this one's more rounded. Again, what the hell is going on there? Okay, look, the AI can do this to whatever, cloud, plasma, whatever it may be, and in this moment, this is just the stuff coming out of the plane, out of the planes, and yeah. So you've got to take that with a pinch of salt. But ultimately, it's defined the objects that we're seeing in the sky, including the plane itself. You know, anything with a really defined line is getting marked up there. And look at that. Look at that for a hockey puck. Clear as you like. That was the one that came a little bit close to the lens. It was really fuzzy. Out of focus, yes, because of their technology or because of ours. Probably a bit of both, you know. There was that other one there next to the paraglider. And I didn't know what this was, right? It looked very similar to what we saw in Gavin Young's video in Norfolk. But there it is, folks. Not much to it. Again, they're like just unbelievable. Unbelievable what they're capable of. Hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you very much, Ellen. Appreciate it. North Carolina, you've got UFOs. Like and subscribe to the channel as always. It's free to do. UndercoverETuk UK. Support the public's footage. Support our footage, folks. Support Disclosure. Thanks very much for your time. Take care. All the best. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.